Hi, Andy here from builderhottub.com. In this video, we're going to look at all things spa pack related. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so what I have here is a spa pack. This one is a VM powered. It's really a Balboa OEM. Now, we're not going to go into the specifics on this video. We're going to talk very generally about spa packs, what they do, how they work, how we configure them, that kind of thing. Every spa pack is different, so you're going to need to look at the manuals and the guidelines and the instructions that come with them. There is no one size fits all. However, there are some similarities, and they're what we're going to look at in this particular video. So, firstly, most spa packs you can use either way round, so that there is no direction of flow, so the water can come in either end. They just need to sit in line. So that's the first thing. The next thing is most spa packs will have a topside connected to them. So the topside is the fancy name for the control buttons that are going to turn on your jets and your blowers. So this is what a typical topside looks like. It has the buttons here for jets, for auxiliary, which in this particular instance will be for the blower. You can change the temperature, the thermostat controls are all in here, and then there's a whole menu system for changing things like the filter cycles, how long the cool down periods are. All of this can be done by the spa pack, and it's all programmed through the Topside Controls. Now, the Topside Controls, if I flip this round, you can see that it's gel filled at the back, so it's actually designed to be recessed into either a fence, a wall, your concrete tub. So the actual spa pack itself will sit down. Now, usually there's an optional surround that comes with them as well, so if you wanted to recess this and then have a square surround, that actually comes in the box with this particular model. But again, every model is different, so you need to check what you're buying at time of purchase. Now, in the digital age that we live in, a lot of these spa packs will connect to the internet so that you can control them from your cell phones. So this, for example, is the Wi-Fi module from Balboa. Many of Balboa's spa packs are Wi-Fi enabled. Again, check the model just to make sure, because not all of them are. But what this device will do, it plugs in just like the Topside Control, but it will then allow you to access things like the temperature, turn the jets on, blower on. All of that can be done from your cell phone. It's pretty cool, very convenient. So the role of the spa pack is pretty straightforward. It will heat our water. Generally, all spa packs have a heater built into them. Not quite sure why the manufacturers don't make them without, but there you go. You're going to use a spa pack even if you're using some auxiliary heating source like an air source heat pump or a propane or gas heater, because you're going to want the spa pack to control the filter cycles. You're going to want the spa pack to control your jets and your blower. You're going to want a way of turning those on. Whilst it's of course possible to wire in some controls and some buttons yourself, it's so much easier when you have that spa pack doing the work for you. Okay, so this is the inside of a typical spa pack. Now again, I'm not going to go into details what everything does, because they are kind of specific for each different model, different brands. So we're just going to look at the general items that you will find and that you will need to do inside of the spa pack itself. So the spa pack, you will need to configure for the actual amount of pumps, whether you're using a blower. There will be a configuration needed. It will not work straight out the box. Now, that configuration will involve either moving some of these wires that are on jumpers around. It may involve some dip switches as well. So at the top of this particular unit, there's 10 different dip switches, and depending on whether you're having two pumps, whether it's a one speed, whether it's a circulation, whether you're using a blower, you need to move those dip switches into the corresponding positions. When you're connecting your topside, so the actual controls for your spa, you can see here on this particular model that I've got two connectors that are coming out of the sides. This is because I'm going to connect a Wi-Fi module as well as a topside control to this particular pack. So again, it depends, these vary, they don't all look the same, but there will be a connection for your topside and there will be a connection for any Wi-Fi modules that you're going to use with your spar pack. Some of the spar packs actually come with expander boards as well, so these can have maybe an additional blower, maybe an additional pump. This particular unit, the expander board comes as standard, and this is at the bottom here. So again, just check that you've got the right connections, the right dip switches, the right wires connected here in order to make use of that particular expansion board. So how do we know where all of these connections and which dip switches we have to use? Well, usually on the inside of the actual spar pack itself, there's a layout diagram, there's some dip switch explanations, there's some jumper settings as well. So this really is the guide that you're going to need in order to make sure that spar pack is set up correctly. So there we have it, the spar pack. It heats your water, it controls your jets, it controls your blower, it controls the filter cycles, all in this tiny little box. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching, see you on the next video. If you've liked this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next video.